starting in down dog. Inhale, slight bend in the knees, looking forward. Exhale, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. On the inhale, sink the hips back and rise to chair pose. Inhale, heart lifts, hands to heart center. And on the exhale, looking towards our right side, left elbow comes to right knee, chair twist. Inhale, heart lengthens. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. And inhale, back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift on the inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank. Inhale here, shoulders stacked over wrists. Shoulder blades drawing together. And on the exhale, elbows by ribs, we lower to 90 degrees or to our mat. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg comes to the sky. And exhale, take a few hip circles here. On the inhale, straighten the hip. And exhale, knee to nose. Step it through. Gearing up to rise towards a crescent. On the inhale. Heart open, hands to sky, and exhale, lowering hands to the mat, left hand plants, right hand comes open for revolved crescent. Inhale here, exhale, twist a little more, maybe you gaze towards that right hand, and exhale. Weight strong in our left hand and foot. We step back to side plank. Inhale here. And exhale, plant your right hand to plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, Vinyasa. Cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg sweeps to sky. Exhale, rotate that hip open. Take a circle or two. On the inhale, we straighten. And exhale, knee to nose, step it through, rising to crescent. On the inhale, hips squared, spine long, core engaged, and shoulders relaxed. Last inhale here. Exhale. Lowering, we plant our right hand, lift our left, revolved crescent. Inhale, spine long. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Inhale, planting into our right hand and foot. Exhale, step back to side plank. Inhale here, hips high. Exhale, left hand meets the right for a plank. Inhale, plank. Vinyasa. We meet back in downward dog. From here, slight bend in the knees, gaze forward. And inhale, come to the top of your mat, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sitting back, rising. 2-chair pose. Bounce a little bit, sit a little deeper. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're gonna look to the left and take a chair twist on our left side. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist a little bit deeper, just to your own degree. Inhale. And last, exhale, last little twist. Rise to center on the inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, forward fold. Take a breath here, take a deep inhale. Exhale, sigh, let it out. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shin. Exhale, forward fold. Step back to plank. And inhale here. Exhale, slowly lower. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts to sky. And exhale, knee to nose, step it through. Inhale, rise to crescent. Hips squared. And on the exhale, left arm comes forward, right shoulder externally rotates as the right hand comes back for a crescent twist. The left hand and right hand pulling away from each other. Continuing to sit in our crescent. Inhale. Last exhale, twist a little bit more. And rise back to crescent on the inhale. Exhaling to warrior two. Left foot spins flat. From here, inhale, flip the right palm. And exhale, reverse warrior. One breath here, inhale. Deep exhale. Rising through warrior two on the inhale. Planting that right hand for side angle as we exhale. Inhale here, spine long. Exhale to twist. On the inhale, left hand meets the right. Exhale and inhale. Right arm comes up, revolved crescent. Inhale here, weight strong. Exhale back to side plank. Side plank, inhale. And plant the hands to plank, exhale. Inhale, shoulders stacked over wrists, elbows drawing in. Exhale, take your vinyasa. Inhale, cobra, upward facing dog. And exhale. exhale, down dog. Deep inhale here, through the nose, exhale out the mouth. One more deep inhale, exhale, let it go. On the inhale, right leg sweeps to sky. And exhale, knee to nose, step it through, crescent. Inhale, we rise up to crescent, hips square. And exhale, right hand comes forward, left comes back, left shoulder blade rotates, twisted crescent. Inhale, spine long. Exhale, pull that left hand a little bit further back and towards your midline. One more inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, we rise back through crescent. Exhale, right foot comes flat, warrior two. Inhale, left palm flips. Exhale, reverse warrior. One breath here, slow and controlled. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, back to warrior two. Exhale, left hand plants, right lifts for side angle or extended side angle. Inhale here, spine long. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Last inhale. Exhale, plant your right hand and lift your left. Revolved crescent. You know the drill. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist. Shoulder blades stacked on top of one another. Maybe you gaze to your left palm. Last inhale. And exhale, step back to side plank. Inhale here, hips lift. Exhale, back to plank. Take your vinyasa. We meet in downward facing dog. Deep inhale here. Exhale, let it go. Slight bend in the knees, look forward. And exhale, top of the mat. Inhale, hips sink back, chair pose. And on the exhale, option for divers. We're gonna sweep our hands down, start to look 2 feet ahead of us, and lean forward as we straighten the knees, keeping our core engaged, maintaining our center of gravity, and coming onto the balls of our feet. Finding that balance between hinge of the hips and the leaning forward. On the inhale, we slowly come back to chair pose. Heels lowering as our arms rise. And exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift on the inhale. Exhale, take your vinyasa. Option to always skip a vinyasa. Meet your body where it's at. We're gonna meet in down dog. From here, inhale, right leg sweeps high. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through. Inhale, rise to crescent. And exhale, straighten that front leg, spin that back foot flat, and straighten your arms out. We're gonna start to shift. On the inhale, forward to triangle pose. Inhale to lift. Exhale to fold a little bit deeper. Making sure everything stays in line. Our shoulders, our hips are all in the same axis. Last inhale here. Exhale. Starting to take a slight bend in our right knee. Have a block nearby if needed. We're gonna reach forward, look down, plant our right palm, lift our left leg, and come up into half moon. Hips stacked on top of each other, left hip is open, left foot is flexed, leg active. And find stillness. Inhale here, heart open. Exhale, twist. Maybe you gaze towards that left palm. On the inhale, slight bend in the knees. And exhale, left foot plants, right hand on the mat, stepping back to side plank. Inhale here, and exhale, plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, shoulder blades together, elbows by ribs. We start to lower to 90 degrees or the mat for Vinyasa. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Deep inhale here. Through the nose, exhale out the mouth. One more, inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. On the inhale, left leg lifts. And exhale, knee to nose, step it through. We rise to crescent on the inhale. And exhale, back foot spins flat, left leg straightens. Hands into warrior two position. We start to lean forward on the inhale. And lower to Trikonasana, triangle pose. Inhale to lengthen the spine, to reach closer to your toes. And exhale to twist your heart open a little more. Last breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Start to bend that left knee, looking down and in front of you, and plant for your half moon, twisting open here. Inhale, spine long, sternum pulling away from one another. And exhale, making sure our right foot stays flexed. Exhale, we twist that heart open towards the sky. Make sure to have your drishti staring at one point ahead of you as you continue to breathe. Last breath here, inhale and exhale. Inhale, starting to bend our left knee. Right foot comes to the back of the mat. Left hand planted. Exhale, side plank. Hips stay lifted. Inhale here. And exhale, plant your right hand back to plank. Last vinyasa. Inhale, shoulders over wrists, elbows in. And exhale, we lower. Make this last one extra sweet. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And exhale, we meet back in downward facing dog. All right. Great work, everybody. I hope you enjoyed my fun little sun bee modification, and namaste.